In the short term, building key relationships now, investing in trusted relationships, investing in building that credibility with others before you need it, before you need to ask for something, before you need something from others. And you're also setting yourself up to be that person that's there for others. Another aspect of short-term focus, something that you'll thank yourself for, is clarifying expectations in every project, in every assignment, whether you're receiving something from your boss, from a group that you serve on, or you're making requests of others. Clarifying expectations is something that will make your life so much easier. And future you that's delivering on that request will thank you immensely. Think about a time when you have taken on something, or more likely what may come to mind is you've given an assignment to someone and the expectations weren't clear. It didn't end up where you wanted it to go. So make sure you're setting that up from the front. Another thing that we often don't think about is if you're building some sort of recommendation, some sort of plan to be delivered to a board for approval or whatever that looks like, document your decisions and rationale. Future you will appreciate that you took a little bit of time to do that so that you're not having to recreate that rationale later. You won't have to reconstruct your reasoning because you'll be documenting it from the front. And that doesn't mean write a novel. It just means make some notes for yourself on what was your rationale. What were the data points that you found that support the recommendation that you're making? Another thing that future you will thank you for is if you're very intentional about how you delegate. You can really free yourself up to focus on the bigger issues, the more strategic issues, the higher value work that only you can be doing. And it's so good for those around you in terms of their own development. If you never step aside, no one else ever gets to step up. So it's really, really worth doing. And again, if you are looking long term, it helps build your legacy as someone that gives people opportunities and develops them. Another thing that future you will thank you for today is if you avoid overcommitting. If you have the discipline to say no to things that dilute your impact or aren't consistent with your vision, your future you will absolutely thank you. If you take those things on, that's exactly, it's going to dilute your impact, and it's going to chip away at the clarity of the vision you have for your future leadership.